finally we have arrived at Réservoir Goun. You guys don't even know what I just went through the past few hours. Like, we drove all over this southwest portion of the reservoir looking for a place to fish and set up for the night. The roads on the maps just don't lead to the lake, and there's no way of bushwhacking because the foliage is just too thick. So I've been driving all over the place looking for a place, and finally we found a public boat launch after hours of searching. So since we're on the bank of a gigantic lake with great fishing, we might as well go fishing. So I think I'm gonna throw the kayak in the water and we're gonna go target some pike. A little shallow here for walleye, so we'll see what we can catch, but I'm gonna get started on grabbing the stuff off my car. Jesus. And we are off. We are officially on Réservoir Goun. Alright, let's sit down. It'd be interesting to see if we can actually catch anything. But we've got plenty of perfect pike habitat right here, so I'm just gonna whip the bucktail around and see what happens. That was way too shallow. Oh, of course. Of course there's some sort of rope right here. Because why wouldn't there be? Come on, just one dink. That's all I'm asking for. Just to feel a fish. I fished a spinner pretty thoroughly in different creeks today and didn't get a single fish. We're putting this rod back and grabbing another one. I'm not retying the leader. We're just gonna fish a big old spoon. We're just gonna fish a big old spoon on a bait caster. Here, pikey, pikey, pikey. If we don't catch one on the spoon, I will be beyond shocked. Oh, come on. What the Bro, I'm so done with life. Alright, take number 3. We're gonna try a chatterbait. Kind of gave up on throwing giant pike lures for the moment, just because I keep losing them, so I don't want to lose all my big pike lures already in the first couple hours of the trip. I don't know what the deal was. 0 bites, like 0 of anything. You know, there were definitely fish around. I think I saw a fall fish or a small pike follow my chatterbait in on one of the casts. And I might have seen some walleye on the screen, but it could have just been me hallucinating from being sleep deprived. But yeah, no fish. Maybe tomorrow we'll have some more luck. But tonight is Aurora, hopefully. We're just going to sit here on this overlook and wait for it to get dark. Maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't, but we'll see some beautiful stars, that is for sure. You guys need to check out this overlook. Take a look. That is quite the view. I think it's just called South Bay on Reservoir Goon. It just points straight north, so it's like a perfect spot. But beautiful, like logged area, sandy, these dunes. It's actually pretty cool. Of course, there's blueberries everywhere. There's some mushrooms. There's plenty of firewood in case I want to make a fire. So we have a lot of options. It's 11 a.m. and even though I slept in, I did not feel any better. That's just what happens when you're not eating a lot, drinking a lot, and driving a lot. Well, I am driving a lot, but I unfortunately fell asleep there. I might have been able to see that aurora with my bare eyes had I been able to stay awake, but that happened at like 2 in the morning and I was so tired, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I'm probably gonna go back out in the bay that we didn't catch a single fish on yesterday and go out a little farther, a little deeper, and try some new tactics. So I guess I'll see you guys when I'm getting ready to fish. We're gonna start off with a Rapala like jigging wrap. I forget which ones these are called, maybe the Rip and Wrap or something. But tannic water, Fight Tiger is gonna stand out nice. I don't think there's any perch in here, but they're gonna be able to see it and that's all that matters. It's got rattles, which will key the fish in. Hopefully they're gonna want it. If not, I really don't know what to do. This is gonna be fun and interesting. So to start, because the wind is like this, we're just gonna kind of take our time to get out there. Let's drop down the Rip and Wrap, see what happens. We're gonna get blown in pretty quick, so I'm not gonna stay out here for long, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, yeah, doesn't look like it, but we're drifting way too fast for jig and wrap. Geez, we're actually marking fish, which is crazy. I'm guessing these are walleye, but we're gonna go out deeper and drift in because I'm seeing a decent number of fish. There we go. Just letting it fall. You got a tiny little walleye. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a monster. Look at that, guys. This is what we came to Canada for. Gigantic walleye. Oh, tell your friends, your much bigger friends, to come say hi. He ate that on the tipped with worm. I don't know if that would have made a difference though. There we go. Felt that bite. A little bigger. Let's see if it's a keeper. That might be. Let's see. Yeah, that's a keeper right there. Nice. Got ourselves some dinner right there. There you go, guys. Not a monster or anything to write home about, but we've got ourselves some dinner. Now the limit is 8, but I do not need 8 walleye, so we are just going to keep like 2 or 3, because I can always come out and catch more if I need to. There we go. Oh, that's a nice fish. Nicer fish, I should say. Nope, it's not actually. He was just angry. Thanks for biting, little dude. There we go. It feels a little nicer. When they come up, you know they're small. I could probably keep that one, honestly, but we're gonna let him go. I want my fish to be much nicer than that. Oh, there's a fish, come on. There we go. Oh, that could be nicer. It is nicer. Wow, this thing's fighting hard. My drag is too tight. Yeah, there's our second keeper. All right, nice one. This one's. Oh, there's another fish right below me, but I'm not prepared to catch him. It's the worm. It was 100% the worm. Earlier and yesterday I was fishing without tipped worm and I wasn't catching them. I tip them with worm, bro, I'm clobbering them. When the fish tell you what they want, you follow it, man. You don't deviate because it's working. Colorful. All right, number 2. Get like one more to keep. There you go. Might be okay, but it's coming up, so probably not. Oh, it's a pike. It actually is. It's a pike this time. I literally was just saying how I needed a pike. Don't bite me off. 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 Please don't bite me off. I got him hooked perfectly. Yesterday I was fishing for pike and couldn't find it. Oh my gosh, there we go. Alright. Yesterday sucked. I don't know why it sucked, but today is so much better. Let's get this. Oh, stop. Oh my god, dude, so bad. Could have been so bad. There you go, guys. First Canadian pike of the year. Ooh, see you later, dude. That's awesome. I love pike. Now, I kind of want one 30 inches bigger than that, but beggars can't be chooser, right? There we go. There's a fish. What do we got? Oh, that's a decent walleye. Oh, he's in my transducer line. There we go. That's gonna be the final fish I keep today. Oh, damn. There we go. All right, we got our cutting board. We gotta fillet these walleye up. Oh, I'm so hungry, man. These are gonna taste so good. The first walleye we're filleting, look at those blue fins. The tannic water really brings out some crazy colors in this fish. Perfectly done, look at that. I wrongly underestimated the sun today because it was only 66 degrees as a high. Ouch, my arms, my back, my neck. I am back where we slept and spent the night, and we are going to cook the walleye up here, make some beautiful fish tacos, and they are going to be delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I feel terrible right now too. I'm sure that the sunburn plus like not great sleep plus fishing all day plus not eating well. I've been living off granola bars and ham and cheeses for the past couple days. it's like coming back to me, and I'm feeling pretty crappy right now. But hopefully once I eat these meals, I'll feel better, because that would not be good for the trip if I actually get sick. So, all right, pan is nice and hot. Maybe a little too hot? No, it's good. Okay, that's too hot. They ain't pretty at all, but it doesn't need to be when it's walleye. I just know that these are going to be ridiculously good. Let's chow down. Can you beat this? Like, what? Absolutely delicious tacos, no matter how ugly they are, and just the most gorgeous scenery that you will ever see. This is why I come back to Canada year after year. I just can't get enough of it. It is now 10:30. It's dark. I've got my camera set outside, but I feel awful. I feel just maybe even worse than earlier. This sucks. Like, I just got full body pains. Before I left, my parents were sick and my brother, so I must have picked up what they had, but just lucky enough for me, I just got it now. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Hopefully in the morning it'll make me feel better, and I'll see you guys then. So basically we're gonna try a new pike spot. I have this pin marked here on this random lake where there's a channel between the two lakes, and you can easily launch a kayak or just fish. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna have to throw the yak back up on top, which is gonna suck, but hopefully there will be plenty of fish to make it worth it. We're gonna take a couple casts by the boat launch just to see what's around first. That would be super sick if we could catch pike just standing here. Not even have to kayak all the way out, but I don't know. It's a pipe, the water's not really flowing. Oh, there we go, right there. That's crazy. What the heck? Why is this dude so skinny? Ah, there we go, guys. A snake of a pike. That is a fantabulous sign for fishing. Oh no, he just broke my swim bait. That was my fault. All right, see you later, dude. Sweet. Oh, I just heard one. First cast, that's wild. Come on, there's gotta be another pike sitting around here. Was that a fish? Oh, he broke me off right there. Oh, don't you dare. You can see, oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Jesus Christ, what was I thinking? The kayak setup, got my 80-pound leader, but we're gonna start off with a spoon, because why not? I don't wanna lose any more chatterbaits. Not that I will, but it'd be nice to try something different. Someone tells me we're gonna need a figure 8 today. Just a little guy. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. There we go. First kayak pike of the day. Man, this little guy was hungry. Honestly, this thing is ripping through the weeds pretty good. Except when you cast directly onto lily pads. There's gotta be a pike sitting right on the edge of these weeds, dude. Oh, there was. I didn't set the hook fast enough. Oh, he's back. Oh my gosh, another freaking tiny. Another tiny pike, man. I really hope that this is not all there is here. Just give me one large one, please. Oh, there's gotta be a monster around here, dude. There's gotta be one 40-inch pike in this lake. Oh, my arm's already tired from casting this hunk of metal. Can't even imagine how the proper pike and muskie guys feel when they're tossing 6, 7, 8 ounce lures all day. What am I already snagged on? What the heck? Is there a fish on there? Yeah, that's a fish, dude. It's just, well, that's probably a big pike then. It hit it on the fall. I thought it was snagged. Okay, that's a big pike. That's just a big, big pike. Oh, that's a nice pike. Definitely the biggest pike I've ever hooked, for sure. Oh. Unless it's carrying 10 pounds of salt with it. Oh, he snagged. That's why. Still a nice pike. I don't think my net's big enough. Come up here. Oh, great. Snagged on some weeds. Jeez. Okay, no, that's definitely my biggest pike ever. Oh my gosh. I should be keeping him out of the weeds, but I can't really do much else at the moment. Okay, it's not my biggest pike ever. It's so hard to tell. This thing's fighting so hard because it's hooked in the side. Oh my gosh. Can you just tire out already? Jesus. Oh my gosh, so bad. I hate bait casting reels. Their drag is never as smooth as a spinning reel, so I'm struggling here. Get out from under the boat, buddy. Oh my gosh, dude. What a freaking nightmare. Funny that I think my net is big enough for this dude. That's a nice pike, but why is he snagged in the side? What the heck, man? Oh, Jesus. How did that even happen? Oh, Jesus, man. That took so long to get him in. Look at that pike. That's a pretty nice pike. I don't think that's my biggest pike ever by length. Like, I've definitely caught longer pike, but that is definitely my probably fattest pike. That thing is thick. It's not gonna behave. There we go, guys. There is a nice pike. I have no idea how long this is. It's probably a 30 incher, maybe 31, 32. Got no idea. whatever. It's time to get this fish back. Wow, it kicked off immediately. Whew. Ooh, such an awkward angle with the tripod, but let's get back out there and hopefully catch a bigger one. Which spots, I guess. All right, so we have this nice protected island with weed beds, just like the pike like. Oh my God, there we go, right there. It's just a little guy. But I knew there would be a fish back there. Oh my God, he just jumped. You saw that? All right, here you go, guys. Just a little, oh, he splashed me. Just a little pike, but it's nice to land a fish there after such a large lull. These pike are very weird. It's been very interesting trying to figure them out. Like, I haven't really figured out anything, to be honest. There's definitely some sort of pattern here, but I can't really figure it out just yet. Oh my God, I just got smoked. Come back. There we go. Oh my God, it's another tiny one. Why are there so many tiny pike here? Oh, Jesus. Well, hopefully where there's a tiny one, there's a big one. Stop, stop, stop. You're gonna be released, I promise. All right, guys, another pike. Even if it's tiny, I'll take it. There we go, there's a fish. Another small pike. I knew there would be a fish on the end of that log. Maybe he'll unhook himself and that will just be easier for everybody here. Yes? No? Alright. I guess I'll net him. Nice. Wow. Alrighty guys, we're back at the launch, but we're gonna fish around again because I'm sure some other pike have rolled in. And then we're gonna head on out of here. on one more pike. And with that, it is unfortunately time to start heading back towards the border. But don't worry, we're not leaving just yet. Basically, I just need service. So I have an apartment lease to sign, and I have some important things for the club that I run to do before the weekend. And it is currently Thursday. I need to do these before the weekend because I'm supposed to move in on Saturday in 2 days. So I need to get this stuff sorted. So it's about a 5-6 hour drive to the nearest town that I think has service, Wemotasi. We'll find out if it does or not. If not, I'll just have to keep driving. But it was fun. You know, I caught a bunch of pike. Only one really worth no notable size, but on the bright side, once we get service, I'll be able to map out some fishing spots for the way back, and hopefully we'll be able to catch some stuff. But without further ado, let's hop back in the car, and I'll see you guys on the road. Very cool little road though. Whoa, are those chanterelles? We gotta throw it in reverse real quick. No way, chanterelles. I am taking these. That's awesome, no way. These are 100% chanterelles too. These are not jack-o'-lanterns. We just found ourselves a meal. The chanterelles have me looking out for mushrooms out of the corner of my eye every 2 seconds now, and I found these lobster mushrooms. I've actually been finding them everywhere on this trip, but the problem is that they're all too old and they're like really spongy and just buggy, like they've been destroyed by bugs, so they're no good to eat, unfortunately. There's so many mushrooms around here. It's like the crazy perfect habitat, but barely finding edible ones, which is kind of surprising, but at least we got the chanterelles. It just wasn't meant to be today, I guess. I've fished like 7 different spots and have not seen a single fish or had a single bite, so I'm sure that's just the stars' way of telling me that it is time to end the trip. I really hope you enjoyed. This was a blast of a trip. I accomplished so many different things, seen so many different places, seen so many super cool things. But unfortunately, that's it for the video. Tell me in the comments where you want me to go next. As long as I have time and money, I will go there. So if it's a reservoir, if it's a river, I don't care. Tell me and I'll try and figure it out. But that is the end of the video. I must get across the border. I'll see you guys on another episode.